What's up all you lovely learners in Learning Land? Welcome to day number 7 in our 10-day blues challenge dedicated to the style of Robert Johnson. Today we're switching keys and moving to the key of C and looking at a finger picking pattern through 12 bars that Robert might have played had he played the ukulele. Information below in the description on how you can enter to win some cool Tenthumbs swag. Printable tabs in the first comment in the links below for this lesson. Free for everyone, not just our Patreons. Printable tabs for all our lessons by becoming a Patreon. Alright, let's get bluesy. Grab that ukulele. Brain and attention span. Once you have those 3 things, follow me on in and let's break this lesson down together. Come on in, let's do it. Alright, 12-bar blues in C, which means we're going to need to come up with some kind of rhythm for a C chord, C7, an F chord, our 4 chord, and our G chord, our 5 chord. So what we're going to play over the C is going to sound like this. And this is a classic 5-6-5, but we're making use of this lovely open C string that we have here. The G interval is, or the G note is the 5th interval of the key of C, and the A is the 6th. Playing on that 5 to 6 is a classic blues sound. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the open C on the first beat, 1, and then we're going to get our ring finger on the 5th fret of the E string and play the A note for the second beat. 1, 2, and. You'll squeeze that 2 times. You want it to have some swing to it. Then your index finger will be on the 3rd fret here. So you're going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. But remember, we're using that open C. Ooh, the wind blew a door shut. That was kind of frightening. You're going to use that right there, the open C on the first beat. So you get 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. Okay? So that's what we're going to play over the C chord. Over the F, you'll make a classic F shape, 2nd fret of the G string, 1st fret of the E string. But on the first beat, you're going to use your thumb on the C string, pointer on the E, and your middle on the A, and you're going to pluck those 3 notes. 1. Immediately after, your thumb is going to come up here and grab the 2nd fret of the G string, and then your index finger, the F note, that 1st fret of the E string. So you get 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You'll let that ring out for the 3rd beat, and then you're going to come up with an up strum on the off beat and then strum down on the 4th beat. So really slow, you get 1, 2, and 3, and 4. 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 Alright? That's what we're going to play over our F chords. Over the G chord, well, this is a little interesting thing because actually over the last 4 measures we're going to mix up the rhythm for all the chords. Over the G, we're going to make a classic G shape, and we're going to pluck the G note with our index finger and then thumb on the high G string and our pointer finger on the high A string. 2, 3, 4. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Basic. Everything on our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. We make an F chord, do the same thing, classic F, pluck the G or the E string with our index finger, and then the G with our thumb and our index on the A string. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get to the C chord, we're going to pluck the thumb on the C string and then thumb and index on the G and the A. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bar 12, we'll return to the G and do that one more time. So those last 4 measures, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? All right, during the to play along, we're also going to be doing something called a quick turnaround. I want to introduce this new idea, very common in a lot of blues. Stevie Ray did this one all the time. And that means over bar 2, we're going to play the F. A lot of times in traditional bars, you'll play the C for the first 4 measures, or 4 bars. But sometimes people play bar 2 to give it a quick turnaround or a little more movement in the first 4. So they'll play the first bar with the C, second bar with the F, and then 3 and 4 with the C. And we're going to use a quick turnaround in this 12 bar. So let's get the tabs up and let's play through this 12 bar together. All right, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, your tasty 12 bar in the key of C, inspired by Robert Johnson. See you tomorrow when we'll add 2 turnarounds to this tasty 12 bar. See you then. Cool everyone, thank you so much for watching to the very end. You nailed this tasty 12 bar in the key of C. Feel free to give it your own lyrics, add licks, move it around. That's the cool thing about blues. It's very malleable and you can make it very personal to fit your own personality. That's probably why it's called personal, all right? See you tomorrow for day number 8 in our challenge, and every Wednesday and Saturday for another ukulele tutorial. Again, think about becoming a Patreon. Skype lessons one-on-one if you're interested. Maybe you want to know how I arrange this stuff. Just email me tenthumbsproductions@gmail.com. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Keep on loving life. It's all good. You don't need to sell your crossroads. You don't need to sell your soul at the crossroads to a devil to play like Robert Johnson. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button. Take care and see you tomorrow.